pages. We like to think of ourselves as the Amazon of the direct selling market, and I think that that strength is starting to catch on. And it just would make sense that with all of those products and our field leadership starting to understand the power of it, that we would be able to have this growth and sustain this growth for some time.
Are we at the point now where somebody could buy everything they need, from toothpaste to laundry detergent to dishware from Longevity, or is there still places where you want to acquire companies and you want to acquire product?
We're nowhere near where we'll be 10 years from now, but that's where we're heading. Our rule really for engagement in terms of products is a wholesome product. That's where we really want to fit in. You look at coffee as an example. If you're a member of Longevity or just even a customer, why wouldn't you buy coffee from your, that's shade-grown, high-altitude, from your own plantations, instead of buying some other coffee off the store shelf? So we're looking for more items like that. As long as they're wholesome consumer products, I believe eventually they'll be added to the Longevity mix.
So people who have a distributorship in Longevity actually have a distributorship in 1,000 different products. We're carrying I'm selling 1,000 different products as a Longevity distributor, correct?
You really are, and what we really do is to keep people that are distributor focused is have them come in with something they're passionate about, and really the company through e-commerce and through its technology platform will start to help that distributorship with the marketing of those other products, so you don't get confused. So you can kind of stay in your lane in terms of what you really are passionate about, whether that's nutraceuticals or whether that's clothing or jewelry or whether that's coffee. And once you bring people in, then we will take it upon the company's shoulders to market all of these other products that we have, and over time, expand your mall, if you will, of items to shop from.
Nutraceuticals, coffee. What are a couple other products or product lines maybe that you're excited about?
There's so many. I think going into this time of the year, I'm pretty excited about our weight loss program, our Healthy Body Challenge. Everybody, here it is, Thanksgiving tomorrow, the holidays coming up. Most people, if you're normal people, and even people that are fairly health-minded, you have a tendency to overeat. And, on January 4th, we're putting it out there. We're already, everyone's starting to get involved. On the 4th of January, we're going to start our Healthy Body Challenge and get people healthy. And, I already have that date circled on my calendar, so I feel a little bit less guilty about tomorrow's festivities and how much I may eat. And that actually is going to be a partnership with Jordan Rubin and Sanjeev Javia, and that program's going to kick off on the 4th. And folks will start positioning themselves right now, but have their products ready to go, just knowing that on January 4th, they're going to get back into that healthy mindset. So I'm excited about that. And probably one in a different direction, the MK Collaborative, which is a collaborative with fashion designer Marissa Kenson, where we're doing women's clothing and jewelry. I think that's a pretty exciting and unique value proposition, where women can own their own e-boutique and push their friends and family to their e-boutique and become kind of a fashionista, if you will, in the fashion business. So I think those two programs are pretty fitting for today, particularly with everyone doing Christmas shopping.
That's super cool. Now, this program reaches a lot of folks. Not everybody is involved with Longevity, but a lot of folks are thinking about being involved with Longevity. What would you tell somebody who's on the bubble, thinking about starting a business, not happy with their job or not happy with the amount of money that they're making with their job, and they're on the bubble about multi-level, about network marketing, or even about Longevity? What would you tell them?
Well, I think I would tell them, first of all, to do their due diligence. It is a business. I think the second thing I would tell them is, anyone that tells you that this is easy, it's not. You have to. If you want to be successful, you have to work hard. But I will say this: in the area of direct selling or network marketing, there really is no better opportunity than Longevity. If you feel that's the place you want to go, we're a very healthy company. You can earn stock options in the parent of the company. You have all of these products, and you have a commitment from management that we will keep bolting on new products, new businesses, and probably more importantly, bring you the best of the best that's out there. We are tirelessly working. I give so much credit to Steve Wallach. He is always trying to cannibalize our best product by delivering a better product. So why would you go anywhere else if you know that Longevity is going to be the company that's going to bring you great stuff all the time? You don't have to get distracted. Longevity brings you that good housekeeping stamp of approval, so to speak.
That's a great concept. Longevity's kind of a gatekeeper for high-quality products in a very crowded marketplace that's filled with less than high-quality marketplace. Longevity's kind of a gatekeeper or editor, if you will, to filter out the chaff and just provide the grain or the wheat. Did I say that accurately?
I think you did, and it's true. That's what we're all about. And the other thing is, and one of the things why I'm on here this show as well is telling the story. Our stock symbol is YGYI, and why is that important for those that are thinking about it? We're a public company, which means we're fully transparent. You can see behind the curtain at Longevity, and we like it that way. So when you do your due diligence, you don't have to wonder the health of the company. And, we think that's an advantage to us in a difficult, like you said, competitive market. At Longevity, there's no secrets. It's all there for you to see as we are a public company.
Dave, it's been a total pleasure. Thank you so much. We'll have you on every quarter. Is that okay? Can we have you on a regular basis?
Yeah, I'd love to be on right after each earnings announcement and keep this story going. And we'll dig into the stock opportunity at a later date.
Good deal, Dave Brisky. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Enjoy the skiing out there, and we'll talk to you again real soon on the air and hopefully in person as well. Thanks, David.
Thank you, Ben.
Have a beautiful holiday. That was Dave Brisky, CFO of Longevity, giving us the 411, the scoop, the full information on what's going on with the Longevity company. If you've been on the bubble and you're thinking about adding a little extra income, you're not happy with how much money you're making, you're not happy with your job, whatever, you want to make an extra $100 a month or an extra $1,000 a month, an extra $10 or $20 or $30,000 a month, you can do it with Longevity. I'd love to have you on my team, the Brightside Ben team. So head over to brightsideben.com, click on the Join the Team link. Let me help you build your Longevity business. Thanks for listening, folks. Happy holidays to everybody. We'll be back at you Friday, and we'll continue talking about the gas hormones. Thanks so much, guys. Have a wonderful, beautiful, spectacular day. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Virtually anyone can hack your cell phone and track your calls, your texts, your emails, your every movement, but only if they can detect a signal. Stay one step ahead of hackers and Big Brother with a Block-It Pocket, a custom-made pocket infused with pure silver that creates a complete Faraday enclosure for your cell phone. For free shipping to the lower 48, visit blockitpocket.com or call 888-315-9618. blockitpocket.com, enhancing health and privacy.
The experts at Web.com want to build your business a successful website for free, just like we did for these current Web.com customers.
We've used and looked at other website designers, but there's nobody better than Web.com.
Web.com can build your website in as little as 7 days free. Plus, we'll promote it on all the major search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. If after 30 days you're happy, we'll continue to provide promotion, hosting, support, and maintenance, all for one low monthly fee. If not, cancel and pay nothing.
If you're in business today and you don't have a web presence, you won't be taken seriously.
Call right now and you'll also get a free .com or .net domain name for your new website powered by VeriSign, the world's leading domain name provider.
Call 800-297-0154. That's 800-297-0154.
No upfront charge for site build, after which ongoing fees apply. Rights to site are relinquished when canceled. Domain included.